The book of Psalms, chapter 58, and verse 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Giving all praise, honor, and glorification to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakutash, the blondest to the apostles, elders, and bishops of great millstone, my teachers, and salutations to the believers. Akim if you Akwat, that patiently wait on the return of our Lord and Savior Yahushai. Psalms 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Premier Doug Ford has resisted the advice of doctors and experts from across the province.
The answer is no. We aren't going to do it. We aren't going to have a split society.
Speaking publicly to the media for the first time in 5 weeks, Doug Ford reluctantly rolled out his government's plan.
That this is what we have to do right now in the face of this fourth wave.
Starting September 22nd, you'll need to show proof of vaccination to enter restaurants, nightclubs, event spaces, gyms, sports facilities, sporting events, concerts, cinemas, casinos, and racing venues. Though there's a substantial list of non-essential businesses who were previously closed for months, where you won't have to show a vaccine certificate, including retail stores, salons, and places of worship.
Why leave so many places off the list if one of the reasons for this vaccine certificate is to keep businesses open?
I'll pass that over to Dr. Moore.
If the risk increases in other venues, we can and add and implement additional measures to protect Ontarians.
Children
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Proverbs 12 and 5. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. So I can read this article and from the cp24.com, and it reads: Ontario sees Windows 19 Cracczine appointments double after announcing passport program. Ontario officials say Cracczine appointments have more than doubled in the last 24 hours after the province announced a certification program making it mandatory to be fully crackcinated against Windows 19 in order to gain access to select non-essential services. Health Minister Christine Elliott made the announcement on social media, saying that Ontario is already seeing thousands more Ontarians roll up their sleeves. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path, and the leading by way of deception. Okay. The leading by way of deception, by his lies, by his poison. Nearly half of the appointments were for first doses, she said. According to the Ministry of Health, there were 3,479 appointments booked using the provincial booking system on August 31st. On September 1st, that number jumped to 7,125. The rise in Cracczine appointments came after the Doug Ford government announced Wednesday they would be implementing a Cracczine certificate program that will make it mandatory for residents who want access certain indoor non-essential services such as restaurants, gyms, theaters, and banquet halls to have received both doses of Windows 19 Crackszine. The program goes into effect on September 22nd. At that point, residents will need to download their receipt of Craccination using the provincial site. The province hopes to have an app available a month later with a QR code that businesses can scan. A modeling data also released Wednesday. Health officials said that unvaccinated people have a 6-fold higher risk of symptomatic Windows 19, a 30-fold higher risk of being hospitalized as a result, and 48-fold higher risk of ending up in intensive care. It also said that unless Ontario sees a reduction in contacts and an increase in vaccinations, the number of Windows 19 cases and hospital admissions will continue to rise. Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Kieran Moore, has said that the province needs a 90% vaccination rate, in order to reach a state in which it becomes difficult for Windows 19 to spread rapidly in the community. As of Thursday, 76.6% of eligible Ontarians aged 12 and up are considered fully vaccinated. Just over 83% have received at least one dose of a vaccine. Revelation 13 and 15. Slakia. Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now that mark goes to the word charagma, which is the inserted digital microchip. Okay, that electronic device. Okay, which this Cracczine is a prelude to that electronic device. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Alright, so this is a test run, getting people conditioned to ultimately receiving this electronic device, that digital O, which will be the fulfillment of the devil's enterprises, which is establishing his new world order. But Yahweh Shemi Shai has other plans, as the scriptures say. Go in the book of Job 12 and 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Now, this devil is ultimately going to be met with resistance. Because there's always a balance in the works and will of Yahweh Shemel Shai. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Right, and that's a position of difficulty. Okay. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. While he is eating, while he is establishing, getting ready to have his plan in complete fruition, that's when the Lord is going to intervene and cast him down. Alright? I want to give all praise, honor, and glorification to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKudash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, my teachers, salutations to the believers, the Achaemenophew, Aqua, that patiently wait on the second return of our Lord Yahushai. Alright, so do not conform. We're not to conform to this man's plans, but we are to conform to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is ultimately to believe on Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and to believe on those whom he has sent, meaning the prophets. Shalom.